Yeah, I'm a lot happier now, because I tried doing this already with my, big camera, the big Canon, and the SD card fucked up. And it was just like, card full. Sorry. You pull your entire life story out into a camera, and it's just like, sorry, we didn't get any of it. And it's just like, what the fuck, dude? I trusted my life with you, and you're just gonna fucking ignore my entire life story? What the fuck? Like, come on. And then you're upset because the camera didn't capture what you were talking about. It's like, what the fuck, dude? I trusted in you to capture my vision! And you didn't do it! You know what's funny? Like, when I express that way, I don't feel like I look like that. Because now, like, my Canon doesn't have, um, uh, whatever the hell that thing's called, a rear view mirror. I have no idea. An LCD screen that can flip. My camera doesn't have that, So I had to literally, arch my fucking mirror up over there. Like, I don't even know if you could see that, right? It's literally that thing reflecting right there. I literally had to arch my fucking mirror up, which was originally behind me, right here, just to fucking look behind the camera and make sure it's not shitting itself, because that's happened to me so many times. It's like filming my movie has even gotten sketchy, because the SD card has just been fucking up a lot, man. It just sucks. It honestly just sucks. But I'm glad I'm doing this again, I was just sitting down. I wanted to watch some Naruto, and then I just got this idea, I like talking. I like expressing myself. I'm a little sad that no one's around that I can express this to, but I don't really want my friends. And then that's when I realized I have this entire, world that I can connect to and literally just spread communications of understanding and things. Because I find myself to be a very well-spoken kind of guy, I dare even call myself a god of communication, but, that's just self. That's just the self-selfing itself to self itself as self. We'll get more into that later, after yours truly gets back with another sponsored message. No, I'm just kidding. There's no fucking ads on these videos. You know why? Because I ain't got nothing to sell. I ain't got nothing to make money off of them. I'm just a fucking dude talking to myself, practically. I'm literally just fucking talking to myself. Everybody that has ever done a vlog ever is just goddamn talking to themselves. Yeah, they really are, It's like, even as I'm looking at myself right now, we are achieving a new level of self, dude! I can look at myself, record myself, and play it back to myself. I'm literally talking to a fucking mirror right now. Fuck! This is amazing, dude. I don't need friends, I have me. And I can look at me and say shit to me, things that the me would never me to me, the me of me's. But there was one thing I wanted to predominantly mention, and it's that Bruce Campbell is a humble version, or is the humble roots of Sam Raimi's past. Because you look at Sam Raimi now, and I'm a director, so I understand that flow, right? It's just as directors, I'm gonna be honest when I say this, even up-and-coming directors, we use people to get what we want. It's just what we do. And it's a shame, and that's why I find it important to communicate, But that's a whole different trip. Right now, what I'm talking about is Bruce Campbell. Sam Raimi got so caught up in the money and the success, he's directing Spider-Man, he's just do you want the movie to be good or bad? This is what he's saying to his fucking actors, right? And Bruce Campbell is just kind of like this dude that, you know, he's found some success as an actor, but he's just an actor. You know, like, not much has really changed in his life. He's still, even at this old of an age, he's reliving his fucking past, and he's recreating a character he created to be in movies. He's now just playing him. Like, he's just fucking playing him again. Like, it's honestly goddamn incredible. And just when you watch him, you know, you feel this certain type, you feel this, like, humbality, you know? Almost just like, you can really relate with Bruce Campbell. Especially in the TV series, because he's a man's man, you know? And he's got this chainsaw hand, and nobody really, like, gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit because it's Stars, you know, it's one of those paid programming channels, so you just literally, like, tune in, you pay for it, and then you can say fuck and shit, or, like, you could do whatever the fuck you want, bro. Like, TV's weird now, like, you know, like, I remember a time when they were just like, no, you can't say fuck, you can't say shit, you couldn't even do that on YouTube. I don't even know if you could do that on YouTube, but I'm gonna be honest when I say I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I say fuck because I want to. It's like you didn't expect that, did you? Self! It's the self! I'm literally not talking to anyone else right now. And I know that as a viewer, you're probably not entertained. But, self! It's like, what else do you want me to fucking say? It's just myself. It's just me. In this illusion of self. No, but honestly, music's broken and we're picking up the pieces. Like, there are just shattered remains of the musical embodiment that we just find anywhere. And we process it into a computer and recapture the sound to make it our own as if it was new or something. But that's all bullshit. Music is broken and we are picking up the pieces to recreate the sounds that were once so beautiful. Music is a fucking factory now, dude. You sit in your bedroom, you're at a computer busting beats. Then you get some bubblegum pop lyricist ghostwriter. I'm like, literally, it's bullshit. You know why? Because the Beatles did the same thing. Yeah, they did the same thing. They just wrote about love. You know why? They wrote about love, and they wrote about people hooking up, and, you know, he loves her, and she loves him. You know why? Because it's all we're fucking thinking about. We're just thinking about fucking each other, man. We are all just selfing ourselves to self the self of self. This is not a fucking joke. We are just ourselves. We are no one else. We're not some alien from the planet Xenon of 964231. I am man, and she is woman. So why am I not fucking one right now is the real question. Yeah, music is, yeah, I think, you know, I said what I had to. I wrote it down in this book, you know, God, I'm fucking hungry. Bought this book at the flea market or something. I was gonna give it to my sister for her birthday because it was around that time, but I liked it so much I kept it. And I just told her happy birthday. That's really what happened, you know, if you ever see her. Yeah, just be like, hey, your brother got you a book. Self! Honestly, this has been great. You know, I'm glad after 2 takes that I can get the third one right. 3, Self, you know, 3, man. Took me 3 years to do comedy, bro. Like, I dropped out of high school and got my own diploma before everybody else graduated, man, and I wanted to be this big comedian. But I just got lost, man. You know, I was dicking around too much, but it's just like, nah, man. You know, like, I'm doing this because I literally just want to talk to people, you know? I want to talk to people, I want people to hear me, and I want to hear from people, you know? Like, I honestly don't give a shit what you think about me. You know why? Because I'm just doing this for myself. I'm selfing myself. I'm literally talking to a goddamn phone right now, and I'm looking at myself, which is pretty fucking refreshing, by the way. because I had that fucking camera and there's no goddamn LCD screen, man. So it's just like to be able to look at myself and to know that everything's just like everything's good. The lighting looks good, you know. Everything's created the way I want it to be. So it's just like self. Oh my god, I just want to edit this now, bro.